Hey guys, Tom here. So as you may know, we're doing some spooky games since it's October. We're trying to have a video up every day that we don't normally have a video up. Sometimes it'll just be me or Ryan or Snay. Sometimes it'll be all three of us playing a spooky game. This is Stories Untold. So I heard about this game earlier this year. Uh, It is a modern take on the old text adventure genre. So I've not played a lot of these. Frankly, the genre is kind of dead, and it's interesting to see it. At least some developers trying to bring it back. This is published by Devolver. I'm not positive who developed, by the way. So my experience is pretty limited. When I was young, like I don't know, 7, 8 years old. Got into a box of some of my dad's old DOS games and played Spy Snatcher. And that's really about the only experience I have with the genre, other than like the occasional Twine game. So you'll have to excuse me if I struggle my way through this. I'm going to try to get through episode 1 today and hopefully do, sorry about that, hopefully do one each week for the month of October till we're done here. For those of you guys who haven't played a game like this, it's basically reading and typing, and you're looking for keywords to type. You can't just type anything; it won't work. So it may take me a minute to get through this, but we'll see. So here we go, episode 1, The House Abandoned. Okay, so I can already tell based off the aesthetic and the music and the fact that it's a Devolver game that Ryan will probably dig this quite a bit. He eats up most of what they put out. He's also big into old synthy music. Spooky. Written and directed by John McClane from Die Hard. You also have to excuse me, my keyboard is like behind this microphone, so it's hard to type. And I'm also not very good at typing, so. I used to have a TV like this. The power button did not look like that. The House Abandoned. Interactive horror adventure. So we got a old school gaming console. You pull up to the driveway of the family holiday home and park the car. It's dark, but it is idyllic as you remember from all that time ago. You remember being told to look in the glove box before going in. It's good to be back. So we can move the mouse around. It very slightly moves the camera. So if we right click, we zoom in a little bit, take a little bit of a look around, and let's see. So you remember being told to look in the glove box, so we'll type look in glove box. Okay, so yeah, you got to get real specific. So let's say open glove box. Inside is a key and a handwritten note from Dad. You take both. Read note. The note is from your dad and reads, "Hi son, hope you enjoy your break. You'll need to fire up the generator around back to get power and lights on. Also found something in the attic for you. It's in your room. Enjoy." Press enter to continue. You pull up to the driveway. Okay, so this is the same thing we just read. It's just taking us back. So go outside. Nope. Let's see. Go to house. Eesh. So this is what I'm talking about here. Might take me a minute. Open door. You open the car door and step out. There we go. The house is grand, sat perfectly amongst the trees. In front of you is the front door, and the yard stretches around the side of the house. So he told us that the generator's in the back. So we'll go to back. Where would you like to go? Backyard. Go to backyard. There we go. The yard has been well maintained. You spent a lot of time here with your family on holiday trips. Good memories. Look for generator. The fuel gauge is healthy and it is manually operated. Turn on generator. You switch the generator on and it whirs to life. The house is still dark. Go to front. You walk back around to the front of the house. The house is green. Okay, so that's the same thing we read. So you're going to see a lot of that, just rereading the same things over as we go back to different locations. Like typically each location will have like a set of dialogue or text. And you'll notice that I'm trying to use words that I'm finding in the text, because if you just use words, like you saw me type in go to back, it doesn't want back, it wants, backyard, it wants you to be more specific. Let's see, so we got front door. Go to front door. No? Open door. The door appears to be locked. You will need to use a key. So use key. You insert the key and turn. The door lock clicks open. Go inside. You step inside the front door. You enter the house to the hallway. It's dark and you can't see anything. You feel the light switch next to the door, however. Turn on light. You flick the switch and the lights come on. The hallway is now brightly lit. There is access to the kitchen and the living room here, as well as a set of stairs going up. Okay, so go to kitchen. You walk into the kitchen. The kitchen is tidy and well kept. There is a door to a utility room, but otherwise just a kitchen. Okay. Open utility room. The utility room door is locked. You have no idea where the key could be. Okay. Go to hall. You go back out to the hallway, so it's going to repeat the hallway text here. Yeah, same thing. Go to living room. You step inside the living room. A spacious and comfortable living room. We spent a lot of good time in here playing board games with the family. Warm and inviting. So it doesn't sound like there's much we can do in here. So we'll go back. Been thinking for a while. Ryan and I have talked about I might try to make a Twine game. Maybe an RPG Maker game, something more involved, but Twine would be the easiest thing to go about doing. Okay, go upstairs. You walk upstairs to the landing. The stairwell landing. There is a bathroom and 2 bedrooms, yours and your sister's. Pictures adorn the walls, images of happy times. So you can do things like look at is common. Look at pictures. There we go. Family photos and holiday snaps are happy family. so that doesn't really do much for us. Let's go to our bedroom. Dad said he left something there, so go to my room. You walk into your old room. Your old bedroom, so many good memories in here, and it's been preserved so well. On the desk is a gift-wrapped box. Open box. Excuse me. Unwrap the box. You can't believe it. Dad has found your old computer, a future 128K plus 2. So some fake Commodore knockoff or something like that. It's been preserved well in the attic, and hopefully still works. I'll press enter to continue. Okay, so that's a little annoying. Turn on computer. Okay. Use computer. There we go. Start to plug in various cables. The computer is still set up and ready to go. Is all set up and ready to go. There's a game too. Probably won't do that. Use game. You put the cassette in the computer and press play. Oh. So that's neat. So Spy Snatcher was just text. Eek. It's neat to have the environment interact. Get out. The house abandoned. You pull up to the driveway and the family holiday. Okay, so that's interesting. It's the same text from the very beginning, but now all the lights are out. Let's try the same things we did before. Open glove box. It says a key and a handwritten note from Dad. You take both. Okay, so same. Read note. You don't recognize the handwriting. It says get out, get out, get out, repeating. So that's interesting. That's changed. Okay, let's leave the car again. Fuck, what did I type to open the car before? Go to house. Open door. There we go. You force the warped car door open. The house looks abandoned. There's a yard to the side, wood creaks in the wind, and all happy memories are gone from this place. There is no love here. Cool. Go to backyard. You step through the debris to the backyard. The grass is overgrown. The weeds crawl up the side of the house. It's not a nice place to be. You clutch the note, needing to look around. You're standing next to the generator. Turn on generator. There we go. There isn't much fuel, but the generator starts up. Okay, so we're dimly lit now, but at least that's something. Go to front. Go back to the front of the house. Go inside. Oops. Oh, so you have to wait for the text before you start typing, I guess. Go inside. The door appears to be locked. Use key. You unlock the door. The click of the lock hurts to hear. Okay. Go inside. You reluctantly step inside the front door. Pitch black, but your senses are punished more by the smell, stale air and damp. This could not be less inviting. The note burns in your hand. You feel compelled to read it over and over. Okay, let's read the note again. It's too dark to read. Okay, but it feels weird to the touch. Maybe if we turn on the light, we can read it. Afraid of what you might see, you flick the light switch. The lights flicker on and off. The walls are falling apart after years of neglect or worse. There are stains and... Oh! Upstairs, the sound of an alarm clock blaring. Someone else is in the house. That can't be. Wait, we already turned the light on. What do we do? Go upstairs? Make it stop, make it stop, make it stop. Okay. Stop. Turn off alarm. There it goes. Wow. Somehow the alarm stops. Okay. You're still in the hallway. The noise stopped. But you feel a presence. Someone is in the house. They should not be here. There's a kitchen and living room. Okay, so kitchen, living room, stairs again. The note feels disgusting in your hands. Can we read that note yet? I can't read the note. It's bleeding. Wow. Okay, so interesting. It seems like we are... It seems like we just entered the house, but we're also working the computer. So there's two of us. I don't know. Let's go to the kitchen again. Go to kitchen. You go inside the kitchen. The kitchen stinks and feels completely unfamiliar. The tabletops are rusted metal, and there's a carcass on the table. There's writing on the wall, and the utility room has a red X painted on it. Let's check out the utility room. Maybe we can get in it now. The door's locked. Can't get in there. Not yet. Okay. Okay, so there's writing on the wall. Read. Writing. In blood, the number 1986 is smeared across the wall. Okay, so remember that. We're probably going to need that for a lock. Go to hall. You step back to the hallway. Your shoes are... I didn't get that. You're still in the hallway. The noise has stopped, but you feel a presence. Oh, same thing we read. So let's go to the living room. You enter the living room. The living room, although hardly an appropriate term, the furniture is threadbare and worn. The note is fixed in your mind. Dread fills the pit in your stomach. This is not a nice place. Okay. Go to hall. You return to the hallway, so we're going to go upstairs and probably get spooked. So this is really cool. Ryan and I have talked a few times. You get up the stairs, they creak. Ryan and I have talked a few times about like genres that were all but dead and are slowly starting to come back. And this is definitely one of them, so it'd be cool to see this genre make a return. Jesus. Behind the door, a phone starts to ring. You don't understand, neither can he. So... answer phone? Sorry I didn't read that last bit, I was too busy talking. Let's see. Hear him answer the phone. Your mind hurts and you taste iron. Voices spill out of the phone, into the room. Whoever is in there should not be there. You need to hang up the phone. I do. Whoever. You consider the worst. Hang up. Relief. Same but different. Okay, so this is what we missed before. Same but different. The landing has access to your sister's room, your room, and the bathroom. Pictures all over the... let's look at the pictures again. The pictures are of your family. The eyes have been scored out on all, so that's different. Let's go to the sister's room. Jennifer's room is boarded up. You can't bear this. Okay. Go to my room. The door is bolted shut with a 4-digit combination lock. Here we go. Use lock. You grab the lock. The lock is rusted, not used in years. The key in your hand weighs heavy. The note heavier. You grab the lock and can now input the code 1986. The lock clicks open. Same but different. Okay, so the same thing. Go inside. Open door. You open the bedroom door. Cool. Oh, so the code's on the wall there. I don't know if you can see it. There's the mouse cursor. There's 1986. I couldn't tell you if that's been staring at us the whole time or not. So what do we do? Look. No. Go inside. Turn on light. Did I mistype that? No. That's just all the light we're gonna get. Look at person. Okay, so let's read it. No, because that's the one from outside the house. So we're not really getting any clues as to what we need to type here. Use computer? No. So this would be a good time to have Ryan or Shanae. They could give me some other phrases or things that they think might work. Let's check the help thing. Help. Commonly used text inputs. Okay, look at, go to, use, open, read. We've already had this. Read note. There we go. The note is now clean again. Simply reading, get in, get out. Get in. Go in. Look at, open, use, read. Look at room. So we might be here a minute. Look at computer. Look at person. What did we do last time? We came in, we opened the box. The box is already open though. Computer's already set up. Open box. Nope. So, like, with Spy Snatcher, and I believe more like the majority of text adventure games, the only way to really fail uh, is to get stumped like this. Spy Snatcher, like the only way to fail that was like you had to get through the whole thing in an hour or less. So I don't know if there's another fail state to something like this, or if we have to click around or what, but I'd really like to finish this episode on this Let's Play. Turn around. Okay, so I'm probably just going to look it up, guys. I don't want to leave this unfinished. Give me just a minute here. Sorry. Sorry I wasn't good enough, guys. It was going pretty smoothly, too. I'm going to not look any farther than this next bit of text, just so we don't get, no spoilers or anything like that. So it's saying read note, but I could have swore we already did that. Okay, yeah, we did already do that. Go into my room. Did we not do that? Go into my room. That's what we're missing. The bedroom feels utterly familiar. The walls are damp, but you've been here before. In front of you, a lone person sits in front of a computer screen. The lamp is on. The clock reads 9999. You shouldn't be here. I shouldn't be here. You grip the note tight. Read note. I'm sorry, Jennifer. I'm sorry, Mom. I'm sorry, Dad. You haunt every step I take, even in this place. It was out of my hands, but still you punish me. I can be with you now. Press enter to continue. There's nothing left to do. I'm consumed and confused. This has to end now. Okay. So I already saw this in the walkthrough. Sorry, so. End. You're pathetic. It was all your fault. Say it. Okay, so say it. It was all my fault. I don't believe you. Say it like you meant it, please. Exclamation point? Oh, it wants it all caps. That's funny. Finally. Okay. So that was interesting. I don't really understand it, but so with this game, there's like 4 episodes, and each one's kind of its own little thing, but they're all also tied together. So maybe as we play through them, we'll start to understand it more. But that was really cool. I'm sorry about getting stuck, guys. Like I said, it's just, They're really kind of obtuse games. Yeah, that was cool. We'll do episode 2 next week, and we'll see you guys later. Bye bye.